Here's your card. Here we go. Your number is painted. Try me. On me.
Let's carve a path.
Here we go. Here's your card. Here we go. Take your shot.
Cut him down. Use your flare.
Here's your card. Careful now.
Vertigo, remember? His intentions are good, I know, but his methods...
Your father?
I'm the youngest, which makes everything worse.
Oh, I understand that. Only child.
Yeah, Claire's the oldest. She's just so perfect, so accomplished and talented. Papa's favorite. He's so proud of her. And Verso could always make Papa laugh. Had so many inside jokes. Then there's me.
And then there's you. The actual favorite. The one he calls his hidden star, but who's too shy and self-conscious to see it.
Yet here I am, messing things up even more.
Look around. He just wants you to fly.
All these inventions. Gustave would have loved to see this.
Snowy cat? What in the former human that once embraced the stream? How doth thou be? How doth thou beest? I have children that are making all kinds of noise in one room. I'm trying to figure out this little puzzle. I can't figure it out. It's not even a puzzle. It's just like, how do I get to this spot? Because I don't know. I'm not freaking know. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Clearly, there's a thing there. There's a thing there. But I don't see a thing. Oh, shit. I'm just falling. Don't worry about me. Is it over there? Because I don't see... Ugh. Okay. I don't know how to get there. Had an extended Twitch break for a while. Can't fall asleep and thought I'd stumble in for a while. I mean, we should all have an extended Twitch break. As should we all. I did as well. I mean, it's one of those things where I'm just about to finish up with school next year, like in April. And so starting the day after tomorrow, Tuesday, is the first time I'm going to have 2 classes for my current, for university. And because I've been going part-time, just there's 1 class. So now I'm about to have 2 classes for the first time ever, and it's going to allow me to finish in April. I just got to hope that I don't come out of pocket at all. And so I'm ready to take on this opportunity. Only thing is, I'm just kind of like, I'm just super nervous. What the hell, bro? Okay, so there's that platform. There's that thing. I don't know what my kids are doing. I'm gonna be honest. I should probably be a better father and go look at them and go question their every decision, every move. So like, there's the little graspy point, but I don't see another graspy point. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. But how do we get to that platform? That's the million-dollar question, is how do we get to that platform? Because I've wrapped all the way around and that doesn't get me there. Yeah, I know, I'm so close. And also, all this complaining that I was doing about not getting an opportunity to, maybe this was, I mean, I already went down here, but I'll go check down here again. Not getting an opportunity to have an interview. All of a sudden, I'm getting all these people that are trying to interview me right now. And so that's another thing, right? Like, look, I mean, it was the smartest thing I ever did. The smartest decision I ever made was to go on network. I mean, who would have thought, right? But it's a different kind of networking where I just, as soon as I did it, I felt good about it. And it was one of the things where I was like, oh my gosh, that was probably the smartest thing I ever did. And then sure enough, immediately I started getting all these job opportunities. So what I did, as you know, I like to backtrack and do weird explanations. Very Quentin Tarantino-esque in my way of describing things. What I did was, oh man, I gotta get there. How the F do I get there? I went out to my emails, to my company emails at work, and I reached out to everybody that was a manager, a hiring manager, for my positions, which basically IT and cybersecurity. And I was like, hey, just trying to see if there's any opportunities for you guys. I sent out the same email. If there's any opportunities, please send me one your way. And it was it was more nuanced and a lot more advanced. It was a really good email. Like, I knew it right when I sent it. I was like, oh, this is a good freaking email. So I sent it out, and I was like, well, you know what? I feel good about this. Hopefully something comes of it. And all of a sudden, oh God, I started getting all kinds of feedback. People were asking me left and one guy specifically, a former hiring manager, goes, hey, yeah, I would love to be your mentor if you could send me your resume and I'll have a look at it and we can start from there. Sent him my resume. He's like, this resume needs a lot of work. And he was right. He's like, this resume needs a lot of work. And I knew it because I didn't put a lot of effort into the resume. Obviously I have my Security Plus cert. That was like my big accomplishment, but nothing came of it. I thought all the gates were going to open once I got that. Wasn't the case. Because I wasn't going about it the proper way. So he goes, you need to incorporate everything a job application asks of you into your resume. Like, you have to make sure that if there's a basic qualification, you put it on the resume, because now companies are using AI to filter out so many resumes that they're getting, because they're getting bombarded with them. And you have to kind of stand out, so you got to make sure that you list all the qualifications. I was like, all right, you know, sounds easy enough. So I did that. And then he goes, okay, good. This is a better resume. Now make it 1 page. So I made it 1 page. Jeez, brother, how can I don't even know how to get up here, bro. I am so lost. How to get up here. And I sent it back, and he goes, this is wonderful. This is a huge difference from your original resume. Let's get it going, right? So we start sending it out, and he goes, hey, this is such a good resume. Matter of fact, how about you send an email to these other 2 hiring managers and tell them I sent you. That's when I knew it was a big deal, when he said that, because men and women don't like to put their stamp on people unless they know them. And he didn't know me. For him to do that means that he felt a way, right? Just from our communications, just from our emails, just from our back and forth. And he goes, make sure to tell him I sent you. I was like, oh shit, he's putting a stamp on me. This is a big deal. So I was like, all right, now we're talking here. Damn, I gotta get to that platform. I see the grappling points. I don't know how to get to these grappling points. Every single one of these individuals, that's the platform that's gonna get us there, but I don't know how we get to that damn platform. So he sends out, I send out my resume to everybody he tells me to, and I send out my certification, a copy of my cert, and then I send out a copy of the resume, the newly made resume. And and we immediately start getting feedback, not just from him, but from other jobs. I was like, oh dang, this is big. This is because I was getting nothing at first. Remember, nothing at first. Yes, baby. You guys sound like you're wrestling out there. Are you sure that she's not giving you space? Is that what she's doing? She's ruining your life? Yes. Okay. All right. Let me just explain my story to Snowy Cat right here, and then I'll go ask Sophia what's going on with this space that you want. So yeah. I finally get the guy that he's telling me to reach out to email me back. He emails me back, and I was like, okay, this is a big deal. And so I let the guy know, hey, he reached back. And he goes, cool, give me a call this weekend, which is supposed to be this weekend, but I got sick. I got real sick this weekend. I'm still kind of getting over it. And he goes, and we'll talk about your hiring, your interview, and we'll make your interview even better than your resume. I was like, damn, this guy. And I have all the confidence in the world that this guy's being honest, because he's a former hiring manager, right? So I'm just like, okay, sweet. But then I got sick. I should probably text him and be like, hey man, just want to let you know, I got your message. Got a little sick this weekend. I should probably let him know, right? I haven't done that yet. I just, it's also a holiday weekend. I don't know how busy he is. He says he's a busy boy. I don't want to bug him. Damn. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the resume or our interview, and we're gonna go from there. And I should be starting cybersecurity / IT, and then I finish coming up university in April. So there's a lot of things happening, a lot of movement, right? It does. Thank you. And so I had to take a big break from Twitch for a while. And like, I'm barely just coming back, and I'm coming back nice and slow when I had the time, because I'm so tired, you know? I was supposed to make my big comeback this weekend. Obviously right now I'm streaming, duh. But it's not the same as I was going to do because I got sick. Everybody's getting sick right now. Everybody and their madres are getting super sick right now, and I'm one of them, so. I'm just getting over it. But hopefully, Snowy, you're doing okay. All right, that's my TED Talk. I hope you stayed and it inspires you to go, you know, save a dog from your local shelter or cat. I know you got a bunch of cats. Snowy cat. Dude, if anybody knows how to get this dang thing, I don't know how to get there. I've been trying. It's probably way more simple than what it looks like, but I don't know what's going on. I see the grapple point. I see the grapple point. I see the grapple point. There's another grapple point around here, but it doesn't lead me there, or at least not that I have seen yet. Which is weird because it looks like this would be the most obvious place to go. I'm supposed to be a better father to my children right now. I'm okay. 2 kitties are totally enough. Yep. My 2 kitties are... Well, I got my one kitty and my 2 children. My one kitty likes to try to kill my children. That hasn't changed since I got him. Only, he's, you know, he's calming down now that he's fixed. He's not trying to kill the children as much. I had to buy water guns, like some TikTok shop water guns, to shoot him every time he tries to harm my kids. That's the only thing that gets him to calm down. It's the only thing. There's nothing else. Okay, so I'm up in the platform area, right? Where I'm supposed to... Well, not probably where I'm supposed to be to get it, but... My boy... Real Cuttlebug only took him 1.5 years. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Getting stuck on the scenery here. I'm trying to get on the opposite side of this wall. Somehow, some way. To get to that one platform. Ugh. Which is over there. Where that light ball thing is. Light ball? Light bulb? And I can't do it, bro. I can't fucking do it. Light bulb. Okay, here's that grapple point, right? Where is the other grapple point to get to the other location? There's a light. From don't touch me to I love belly rubs. That's like the best time when you can get a cat to, when you start breaking the animals in. And they start trusting you. They start trusting you. Trying to English that one out. Push that one out. Dude. I don't know what to do to get that one last platform. God. Brother. I don't see any other grapple points. I would love to see a grapple point. I might have to just advance the plot and see if that does anything, if that maybe changes something. Because I don't know what to do at this point. I don't see any other grabby... Rose. Rochacho. You gotta move, okay? There's just this. I don't see any grabby points. Clearly there's that. I don't know. How come I can't figure this out? Why is this so hard? floating hammer, ladle, axes. Bro, Chacho, what do I do here? I'm gonna figure this freaking shit out. I think I gotta go touch. I'm supposed to be going to tell my kids. I hear them laughing. The only reason I'm letting it happen is because they're laughing. If they weren't laughing, if they was crying, I'd be like, oh damn, I'll be back. But since they're not crying, it's not my turn to be a good father. I can be a bad father at the moment. Until tomorrow. Or until a couple hours from now. We're supposed to be getting sushi today once this guy returns my car. I like to rent out my car on Turo to help me pay for the cost of it. But he's supposed to return it today. So I'm just waiting for that to happen. That's like 7:30. I told my kids to go get sushi. They were like, yeah, sushi. What sushi? Like, it's fish. They're like, ew. I was like, you never had sushi. Yeah, you're right. And we don't like it. I was like, all right, you say so. Oh my God, Pablo. No, Pablo's here now. See, that's him. He's trying to lick me. But then he's gonna try to bite me too. Pablo, don't lick. I don't have my shirt on right now, so he's gonna try to. Pablo, bro. Oh my God. Everybody right now, everybody at the same time, just trying to get attention. Pablo loves belly rubs though. He's the first cat I've ever had personally that likes belly rubs. I mean, he loves belly rubs. He's right here right now. He's on my lap. I just don't have a shirt on, so I don't want to be on camera. He's trying to bite the mic. He's trying to put his scent on the mic. Okay, get off of that shit, bro. You don't gotta talk to the people. They don't want to hear you. You're being weird. Don't lick me, dude. How many times I gotta tell you that? You're being weird. You're being really weird. Alright, how the fuck do I get that shit? Oh my God. Well, hey guys. How are you doing? Pablo, if you just took a shit and then you're sitting on me with your shitty shit butt, I'm gonna be so mad at you. I think it was a good time to turn off the game. Let me just kick everybody's ass. Oh, I got one. I got one. Pablo got it. Further. Big murder. Big old murder. Okay, that. Give me a second. Let me not see now. The microphone got to get turned off because I got to yell.
carve a path.
Okay, I'm lost. I don't know how to get up there. Well, I gotta take a break anyway. I gotta feed my cat and I gotta go feed the kids some kind of before dinner meal. And yeah, we gotta figure that whole situation out. And I gotta pee. There's so many things that gotta happen right now. So many things. The uterus is not the uterus? What the fuck? The bladder? The bladder is not comfortable right now. My girlfriend's uterus is probably comfortable. That's for sure. All right. I'll be back later on tonight, maybe in a little bit. Who knows? Take it easy. Thank you for stopping by, Snowy.